bleaching cream. I've started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or to no. Okay. How are you? How is everything? Earlier in the day, I said I was going to talk about the colors of candles and how best to use it to pray, to ask for anything, to command, to conjure, to do anything you want to do, to ask for any particular thing you want to ask for. Okay. This is part 1. I'm going to be talking about little things. Please, a lot of people have called and have told them about this candle stuff, and they started using the candle and some horrible things start happening to them, and some of them keep blaming me. Please, if you know you cannot bear the power in the candle, please do not attempt to do it. If you do not understand it, please call me later, chat me later. If you know your hands are not clean, please do not use these candles to pray. I did not buy candle to give you. I am talking about the candles you can get in any shop, you can get in anywhere. So I am not telling you that I'm going to send you candle. I am telling you, I am going to start teaching you how to use that candle to do what? To pray. To understand candle. Earlier last year, I talked about fire, how we can hear fire, what fire is talking about. I'll be doing that continuation of that one later. But please, if your hands are not clean, jealousy, envy, backbiting, and everything, please do not touch candle. Do not use it to pray. You might say, is it not ordinary candle? Fine and good. It is normal candle and ordinary candle. But there is something in normal candle and ordinary candle. If you know your hands are not clean, when you see your friend buying better car, you see somebody marrying good wife, you see your sister getting married to better husband that is more than your own. You know, people knows how to talk down on themselves. They know how to look down on themselves. They know how to say, if you know you have all those dirty little things inside of you, please do not attempt to do this prayer, because whatever you see, you will carry it with your head. A lot of people have done this thing now. I've told them to do something like this, and when something happened, they called me and started blaming me. Me, I didn't buy candle and give anybody. I did not buy candle and give anybody. I've received all kind of insult. But I will not say because people are insulting me, I will not be doing it. Whatever I'm doing, if it's one person only or two that hears me and do it, and it's okay for the person, fine and good. All throughout last year, I was doing Ask Me Anything, where I taught people what to do. But this year, I'm going to be teaching you how to do it in your house. Please, if you are somebody who backbites, all the gossip in your area is in your head. Everybody knows you that you are radio without battery. When you see somebody that things are okay for the person, you start gossiping, you start antagonizing, you start talking and talking. Please do not go into it. It's not tomorrow now. You come and carry me, because a lot of people have been carrying me anyway. That is by the way. That is to their own detriment, not me anyway. Okay, now I am going to start. Before I start, I want to tell you, you have to buy a plate, flat plate. This flat plate we normally use to put gari or rice, breakable plate, solid one, the one of 1,000 naira. If you're living in Nigeria, it's very, very strong. Okay, it's better you buy white one or colored one, fine and good, but it has to be strong. Please buy time that we are using to cook meat. Time, you can buy it anywhere. You can buy in the one of container. You can buy the one of sachet. Time. Then buy bay leaf that we use to cook jollof rice and stew. Bay leaf, thyme. If you don't have money to buy it in quantity, you can buy little sachets. But if you have money to buy sea salt, I'm not in Lagos. I would have shown you what sea salt is. It's in you can buy it in some supermarkets, some departmental stores. You can buy it in ShopRite. Sea salt is it's in cube form. Okay, it's sold for 500. 400. It all depends on the shop. These are 3 things you need when you are doing what? When you want to pray with your candle. When you want to pray with your candle, I'm going to repeat myself again. Time we are using to cook. Time in sachet is 20 naira. One sachet is 20 naira. If you can't buy the one in the little container, it's 20 naira. Time we are using to cook meat. The second thing you need to buy is bay leaf. It's 15 naira for one sachet. I think it's 20 naira. Okay, some sell it three sachets for 15 naira. Or you can buy in quantity. It depends on how you want to buy it. The third thing you need to buy is sea salt, not the normal salt we used to cook. Sea salt. Okay, a lot of supermarkets sell them. Okay, I usually got in Twin Faji. Okay, you go to ShopRite. Okay, they sell it. Some is 400, some is 500, some is 300. It all depends on the store. These are 3 things you need before you start doing your candle. And do not forget, I say you're going to buy plates, flat breakable plate, solid one, whenever you want to do your candles. Okay, now before you start, you have to dress your candles, okay, in a little piece of paper, very little, this size, okay? You write your intention. Please do not write long things. If it's money, you write money. If it's this and that, whatever you need to write, do what you do it. You write it. Don't go and write a long sentence of what you need. Just little thing that you're going to write, okay? Now, when you put the candle, when you stand your candle in the middle of that plate, okay, you start a bay leaf to surround it. Talking about bay leaf or 4 leaf, surround the candle, okay? Then you carry the thyme, and spread it round. It will fall on top of the bay leaf. The thyme will fall on top of the bay leaf. Then you put your salt, sea salt, not ordinary salt, sea salt, okay? It's in cube. You put it on top again, surround it. It will now fall on top of the thyme, okay? You have already written your intention. Okay, now let's go. Black candle is for what? Safety, is for protection, is for banishing of negativity. Things are not moving around well with you in your company, business-wise, monetary-wise. Things are not happening the way it's supposed to happen. Your children keep falling sick. You keep having negativity all around you. Everything you put your hand is not moving. People are challenging you. Things are not really going the way it's supposed to go, okay? And you have looked at yourself. You are not the cause of those problems. You are not the cause, you know? Sometimes you offend people. We don't know we offend people. If you know you've offended somebody, please do not be too big. Don't feel too big in begging. Please ask apologize to the person, okay? But when you have looked around you, you don't know why things are not moving the way it's supposed to move, and things are not going the way it's supposed to go. Please, you burn your black candle. Black candle is for safety. Black candle is for protection. Black candle is to banish any negativity. Whatever. Now, when Christians say back to sender, we use black candle to send back whatever, anybody, anything is happening around you. Whenever things are not moving the way it's supposed to move, you burn what? Black candle, okay? No matter the color of candle you burn, you have to make sure that this ingredient I talked about will also be what? There. The candle will stand in the middle. Now, when the candle is burning in anger, something is not going on well, okay? Sometimes a candle can burn 8 hours. Sometimes a candle can burn 4 hours. Sometimes a candle can burn 2 hours. It doesn't mean when you burn 8 hours, the problem is too much or it's not much. Sometimes when the negativity around your house, around you, is so heavy, it might take time for the candle to do what? To penetrate. So it's good when you are doing that kind of thing, you do it 2 times. You do it 2 times in a week, okay? That is for black candle. Now, let's talk about brown candle. You also set those things I talk about, the same 4 or 5 bay leaf. It depends on the size. You put your thyme round. The candle will stand in the middle. Okay, you now put the sea salt round you. When you put it around you, you burn your brown candle. Brown candle is for family and house and marriage blessings. You want your marriage, you want your family, you want your home, you want your marriage to be blessed. You burn what? Brown candle. It is also connected with earth, Mother Earth. earth that will match on, so that earth can direct you to where your blessings are. Okay, it's for stability. It's for stability. Okay, it's also for, you are looking for lost items, something lost, or somebody stole something, or something got lost in the office and nobody knows who took it, and you know that a lot of people are going to suffer it. A lot of people are going to suffer it. So you burn the brown candle. You write the intention. Don't forget to write your intention. You might be praying for protection. You might be praying for family, house, or marriage blessings. You write your intentions. If you are asking the earth to bless you, as a farmer, as somebody who has something to do with earth. You know, a lot of us are into fish farming, and some of us are into animal rearing or things like that. You write it down what you want. Okay, if you want to locate something that lost, okay, and they keep blaming people and things are going out of hand, please burn your brown candle. Okay, when you finish burning the candle, now whatever that remains on it, read it. The numbers I sent to you are my WhatsApp numbers. Okay, watch the candle how it's burning. Now later I will teach you guys how to read your fire. Okay, now when the candle finish burning, snap it and send to me so that I can tell you what the candle said. Okay, now that is for brown candle. When you finish snapping it and send to me, please put it in the nylon, throw it away. Do not throw it in your dustbin. Throw it outside your street, outside in the street. Do not put it in your dustbin, any of the candle. Okay, now that is for black candle and brown candle. Now let's talk about purple candle. Purple candle. Now this candle is for those who wants to go into spirituality. They want to become, they already know that they are prophetess, pastors, dibias, ezewines, healers. These purple candles are for you. They are for us. It's for spiritual power. Okay, also dress your candle the way I said you should dress it. Write your intentions. Okay, now purple candle is for spiritual power. It's for your third eye. A lot of people here will be scratching them. They don't know why it's scratching. Sometimes they forget. You just be scratching. It means your third eye is opening, and once it's opening, you will be having this kind of, you are scratching. It is so sweet. You keep scratching. You don't know why. Some people will just be doing like this, hitting their forehead. No, you don't do that. Your third eye is what? Opening. That is why people like us, you can say anything at our back. We might not be seeing you, but we are what? This eye is open. We might be sleeping with our eyes closed, but this eye is what? Open. This purple candle is for you. You want to, you want to pursue a particular position or work in the government. You are seeking for big job in the government. You want to go into politics or things like that. This purple candle is also for you. You want to break bad habits. You do, there's some kind of deadly and stupid habit you don't like. You want to do away with this habit. Please use this purple candle. You want to drive away evil. Okay, there are a lot of people, in black candle I said protection and driving away negativity. Now there are people who has monitoring spirit following them all around. This purple candle is for you. It's not for black candle, it's for you. I'm coming again now. Purple candle is for spiritual power. It's for opening more of your third eye, which is this one. Okay, sometimes we say Illuminati. It's like this. No, this is our third eye here. This is our first eye, second eye, third eye. So it's like this. That is triangle. Okay, that is for you. It's also for, you are looking for a job in the government. You need a particular big job. If you want to go into politics or things like that, SSS, SA to the state government or whatever, purple candle is for you. Okay, breaking a bad habit and to drive away evil. Drive away evil eyes following you. Drive away evil things following you from your father's house. You drive them away with this word, candle. Okay, now green candle is the most, in fact, green candle, blue candle, and white candle are the most powerful candle. So I'm going to talk about only these four candles. I've talked about black candle, I've talked about brown candle, I've talked about purple candle. Now I am going to talk about the last one, which is green candle. It is very, very powerful. It worked for me. Sometimes some people who are prophetess, okay, they believe that they don't need to do work for themselves or their children or any of their family member. No, to not do that is wrong. Now, when you finish dressing your candle is what I told you to do in the beginning. Green candle is for those who need money. Now, every one of us need money. Everybody need money. May I need money. Okay, green candle is for money, is for good luck, is for growth, is for success. Success. It is also important for you to do what? Monitor your candles when it's burning. What the candle is saying will help you a lot. Sometimes you are burning a candle now. Pink is for, I'm going to go about those ones later. Now, I'm talking about 4 candles. Okay, sometimes I'll be burning green candle. And at the end of the day, it will show me gate. It will show a man as if he's trying to come out from a cage. At the end of the day, it will show me, some of you, it will show you half moon, half moon. When you finish burning, it will show half moon. And some of you, when you burn the candle, you will not see one single watt. Everything will disappear. Now, when you show you half moon, is good. It means your prayer has been answered. Something good, crazily marvelous is coming. Okay, sometimes it shows you heart. Some of them show me heart shape. So it is better you monitor your candle. That's why it's good to burn your candle at night. When you burn it at night, you will not be distracted, so that you can use your phone to snap what is happening, so that you can show me every unusual thing you see. You let me know. Green candle is very, very important. It's good to be specific in your prayer point. If you are writing that you need money, how much do you need? If you are writing that you need money, from who? If you're writing you need money, how do you want the money to come in? Good luck, growth in your business, in your career, in everything you are doing. Success, examination success, in whatever you are doing. Green candle is for anything that has to do with wealth. Also, it drives away jealousy from you. It makes people who looked at you and said, it's like this one is making money, it's like the juju we did against the person is not working. Green candle will send those things away. Okay, now everybody who is telling me to make the video and send, I cannot make video and send. I do live videos. Okay, try and know how you can save it. Okay, I am still growing up. Somehow one day things will be okay, so that I'm making the video. Okay, Joe Crest Chinwendu. Okay, you are talking about business breakthrough. You are going to use green candle. Some of you will use this candle a day, something will happen. But I want to assure you that this candle you are using, under 1 week, everything good will start happening. But please make sure your hands are clean. Make sure your hands are clean. Make sure you don't backbite and find, some people, God has already made them kings and queens. It is not through their hard work. God has made them kings and queens. You envying them, you are just going to end up killing yourself. You envying them will not make them not to become who they are. Some people have been, they have been ordained from inside their mother's womb. Some has been ordained from the other side. Some are kings and queens. So, but it's better for you to find out where you are good, what you are good in, and concentrate on that, so that your gift will make a way for you. But if you see somebody who, you have been into politics, you have been into supply business, and it's not working, and somebody just entered today is working, it means it is where that person is supposed to be. It's not where you are supposed to be. So when you keep envying people, you keep gossiping. When they talk about this, they say, is it not that one that said it's our chairman or chairlady, he's chopping money? Don't go and use the candle. If you have been following my live video since last year, a lot of people have accused me. I did not buy candle and send to you. I did not buy candle and send to you. I said, buy the candle by yourself. Do it. If your hands are not clean, please don't do it. Don't come and give me a headache. Because I will not carry your headache. I'm shouting it. If your hands are not clean, don't go and do it. If you do it, whatever you say, you carry. Check yourself. Before you start doing these things, check yourself. I don't see why I will envy another woman for. I don't see why I will envy another person. I've not lied down on the bed and count my teeth for somebody. Okay? What I said is that before you burn any candle, today I talked only about 4 candles. Before you burn any candles, buy a flat breakable plate. This one we are using to put either gari or rice. It's breakable, flat plate. Either white or any color, but strong one. You can get good one at the rate of 1,000 or 1,500. Okay, then buy time that women used to cook meat. Time we used to cook stew. Time that is one. There's some sell such at 20 naira. Okay, that's the one I'm talking about. Then buy bay leaf. Women used to cook stew and jollof rice. Bay leaf. That was the second thing I said. The third thing I said, sea salt. Go to departmental stores. You will see sea salt. It's not this one we are using to cook. This one is like in cube form. Now, when you put the plate, okay, you stand your candle. This is what we call dressing of candle. You stand the candle in the middle of that plate. Then you use like 4 or 5 bay leaf. It depends on the size. 4 or 5 to surround the candle. Don't let it get close. Don't let it touch the candle, but close to the candle, so that you give your candle chance to burn. Now you put the thyme. You spread the thyme. The thyme will not fall on top of the bay leaf. Then you bring out your sea salt. You still put it on top. It will still fall on the what? On the bay leaf and on the thyme. For now, please do not burn 2 candles. There are 2 candles you can't burn together. If you burn them together, it will tear the plate. It will tear your house and set it on fire. So I am going to be going gently by this thing so that we learn it. Last year, what I did last year was ask me anything, which was free. Now I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do this. Please, this is not, I am not a Christian. Neither am I a pastor. Neither am I a born-again Christian. If your hand, this one is not the one you do, say blood of Jesus cover you. You will go and commit all committables. You now say Holy Spirit cover you. People who pray that kind of prayer are devilish people. They are evil. You will use this your korokoro eye. Blood of Jesus, any power holding me. If you go and do this one, anything that happened to you, that is your business. That's why I'm doing live video on Facebook. The one you carry on your head, you carry it on your head. 3 men have told them to do this thing. They did this thing, and their wife back and said they are not marrying again. They now said I'm the one that broke their marriage. Broken marriage. I told them I did not buy candle and send to you. Kings and queens. Do it yourself. There is power in the water, in the land, in the sea, in the air. I am going to show you how to harness it. If you know you live some kind of life, I don't want to forget. Please don't go and be touching any candle. In Cobna me go me what's up, man of like this man taquaro. If your hands are not clean, please do not do this. This is not where you pray blood of Jesus protect me. How can you be killing somebody and be praying blood of Jesus? How can you be doing 419 now praying blood of Jesus? In a gua, you now say blood of Jesus. Mua bonyo menani. Imana kujiego equal one about jegi brain. That is my own. If you don't understand me, I have my phone numbers are there. Okay. There are questions I answer. There are some I take consultation fee from you. Yes, so makana wona onye unu na-enye m nni onwe na nye na same take ebe onye bi ka ọ na-awachi unu emego m na ana manazi consultation fee and I dey collect am na mgbawa isi mana onye ọbụla ga-eme candle obi ya dị clean obi ya dị ọcha kwụba aka ya ọtọ na-achọ nke ya chọba nke gị rapụ onye ọzọ ị na-achọ nke gị ka ị na-amụnye candle ife niile ga na-emezuru gị ịchọ mma ga na-emere gị onye ọbụla ji gị n'ife ga na-eme ya mana bịa gị kwụba aka gị ọtọ. If it's something you will not continue doing, don't do. Makane potakete more black and we see only no give me fedio to meya. If take your mamunye, it didn't know share up, and you see the catching up again. For Mazi and Kaya, what is your about no much apogant, much apoga or basagi. It is a continuous thing. That's why I say people say that we are into court. Yes, we are into court because I obey rules and regulations. Things I'm not supposed to eat, I don't eat it. Mane is yo. So if you know your hands are not clean, please. Biko, jirinwayo. Don't do. If you know you are busy cursing your brothers who has made it, why they did not remember you? Why would they remember you? Can't you remember somebody? Stop, don't do it. So this is just what I'm going to talk about today. 4 candles. I'll be talking about those later. I'll be talking about fire. But a lot of things. We all are going to talk about a lot of things this year, okay? Onyo de kwa no be cheta say na mmeri ne because one of them shop I want if na rasi ma rozi na if obana. You know time says the one send there my account number. Send there go 1,000 or 2 nsikwa ge da alu so. Mana ezioku. So ihe aka ya batata only 4 candles. Okay, I'll be talking about later. I'll be talking about those fire, how to listen to fire and know what he's talking about later. I'll also be talking about how to look at the anyanwu to we megin narike we megin nara strength. Okay, when you finish, do not leave the candle overnight in your house. The remains means the sometimes the things you use to dress your candle might burn. The bay leaf might burn, it might not burn. But whatever that remain after the candle finish burning, please scrape it with a knife and put inside nylon. Don't throw it in a dustbin in your compound or in your house. Please throw it outside your street. Although